Hey beloveds, I know it's been a minute. I've actually been on kind of a digital detox, but now I'm back with this Sagittarius full moon and I've got so much to share with you. There is so much in this full moon for us. It is time to let go of the old story and embrace a new chapter. So welcome to this week's Astro Alchemy. I am Tanya Melendez, creator of Chart and Soul Astrology. And I am so grateful to share some insights with you. So let's dive in. So first of all, this Sagittarius energy, depending on where it is hitting in your chart. So look at your birth chart and look at where the sign, which is the Archer, of Sagittarius hits in your chart. This is an inspiring and optimistic and open-minded energy. Sagittarius is the adventurer and expansion because it is ruled by Jupiter. And so this is why doing things like releasing, rejuvenation, regeneration work is so healing. And because Sagittarius rules the lower legs and part of the body, you may be feeling this in your hips, your thighs, your sciatica, even some of, in any of that area there, the glutes, your sacral chakra, the lower spine. I know I woke up with a backache and I'm like, wow, again, like I have not ever had so many backaches. And it's also the left side of the brain. So this is that judgmental and reasoning side. And it's the femur. So this is why yoga and going for a walk is amazing now to really bring that energy to the lower body. And so I did go out for a walk this morning and I did yoga. So I wanted to bring down some of that energy because it hits me in the 6th house, which is my house of support and service. And so, which is why I knew I had to show up and share a video today. And so some of the other things that I want you to pay attention to, because this is a huge, huge, huge opportunity, because not only did Jupiter just slide into Cancer, which it hasn't in the last 12 years, and I know I have a story connected to it and we'll be sharing it soon, but also Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So it's this double dose of Jupiter. And we've got this Jupiter in the Sagittarius energy, which is the adventurer. That's explore. Let's go deep into, astrology. Let's go deep into our philosophy. And then there's the Cancer. Let's go deep into our heart. Let's expand that out. And so that's why this is a huge lunation for us and why we're also feeling so compassionate about what's occurring in the outside world. Because this moon energy is the honeymoon, right? June is the energy of the honeymoon. So this is a sweetness of the new life that comes after we have a release. So this is why doing a fire ceremony is pivotal for tonight. Some type of burning it truly away so you can be open and available and ready for this new next chapter, which will come in the change and transformation of the Cancer full moon, the Cancer new moon on the 25th. And so this flex and flow and flux that we're going through is getting us prepared for that, because unfortunately, in the middle of Cancer season and right at my birthday is the beginning of the next Mercury retrograde. So that shadow period is coming up as well. So this is why working with the natural world, which is what Sagittarius loves. So get your crystals. Use aromatherapy. This is also about that care and that connection. Get the food you love. Remember, this is Jupiter in Cancer. So this truly is Mother Nature giving us, love back, and through our produce, through our vegetables, through the weather, right? She's returning that love back. So we have to do it too. So this is why rejuvenation, regeneration, restoration, and remembering. Also because Cancer holds the soul memories. I know for me, it's like that high priestess vibe, like my tattoo. It truly is that 4th house, and all of us are going to be living there. So how you can use this energy, first of all, let's talk about some of the conditions, what you can do, because I'm wrapping up Lunafesting tonight I'm so excited because we've, over the last 22 days, have really gotten to see how the moon cycles work and what needs to be shed. But before we do that, let me share with you some of the conditions as well as the color. I am in love with color astrology as much as I am with book astrology as well. But some of the things, some of the conditions we have to look out for with the Sagittarius full moon is maybe some, poor concentration, burnout sensations, right? So a sense of like, I need a break. It could be even accident prone because of that sense. And because again, it rules the lower body. So be careful about tripping, stepping over things. So be very mindful. And there's also maybe even some insomnia. This is a huge strawberry full moon that's really impacting us. We're really going to feel it. So you might even feel some nervous anxiety in the legs, right? This is an area ruled by the lower body. And so there is also either a possibility for FOMO, right? So look at the JOMO, the joy of missing out, right? Instead of the fear of missing out. This is all the things that are coming up. And so again, I'll give you some prompts in just a minute because we're getting ready also for the solstice, of course, before the Cancer season, before our day of miracles and so many other things. But I want to share with you today's color, and it is sunset gold. And I love this color because again, this is how you can bring the astrology in. So what you can do is wear some of this sunset gold. That's the Pantone color. So it's the honey color, it's amber, it's that golden yellow again. And what it says here for that day, it's intuitive, it's articulate, and it's funny. So wear this color to really embody this Sagittarius energy as well. And of course, then use your oils, your crystals. And so also be mindful of that lower part of the body. And the reason that doing this remembrance work and doing this release work, why you have to do it and burn it away, is because this Jupiter in Cancer cycle is 12 years. So whatever we're doing now is going to be occurring for, again, the next 12-year cycle. We just ended one, we're just beginning one. So you're gonna wanna be mindful. Where are you holding back? Where are you holding on? Again, those Cancer claws. And so you may need to do a cord cutting. You may need to do some type of, spiritual bath. And again, remember that you are the temple, you are the altar, you are the ritual. So use what you have. You don't have to have all the fancy things. And so some things that you can reflect on as we get ready to move into this Cancer season, into the solstice. And again, find out more how I'm sharing astrology with self-care and so much more on my Substack. So make sure you sign up for that and subscribe. And of course, make sure you join our email community because I've got really big things coming up at the solstice. And of course, my birthday month, July. And so especially human design and more astrology that I can't wait to share with you. And so remember, this is the year of the snake, a 9. And so what's chasing you, beloveds, away from your destiny? And are you wearing a crown? Are you wearing a mask? Both or neither? So these are some of the things that Sagittarius is going to ask us, because those limiting beliefs, that old self has to be gone. It has to be gone completely. And so thank you for allowing me to share some Astro Alchemy insights from the Astro desk of Tanya Melendez. And so I'm sending you just so many waves of just expansive energy as a Cancer. I'm sending all that Jupiter expansive energy back out into all of you. May we bless every man, woman, and child, every tree and every sea, every animal and every insect, knowing that as above, so below. And we pray to the north, south, east, west, guide us to what is best. Earth, water, fire, air, guide us to what we must share. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this insight with you. And until next time, peace, blessings, and keep on shining.